ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on to our second fight of the evening at the Hideout. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on pay-per-view. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want your friends and family to watch it from home, please get in touch with the promotion on the social media page. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome now to the blue corner, MC Muhammed.
They're getting a lot of views online now, so they're making themselves more known out there, more better opportunities, more bigger opportunities, you know what I mean? So it's working not just for the promoters and the fighters that come on this show as well, it's a lot of good publicity for them, especially if they want to continue in the boxing career.
Anyways, the second part is coming up now. It's going to be another tracker in this video.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Make some noise for Shahban! In the blue corner, wearing grey shorts with a black bandit. Ladies and gentlemen, raise the roof for MC Muhammed.
Let's just see how Shahban deals with it.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, boxing out of the red corner. He's wearing red shorts with a black bandit. Ladies and gentlemen, raise the roof for Shahban.
Some
is your referee in charge of the action?
All these emotions.
Honestly, you lose or win in the locker room. Either you think to yourself, you're going to go and smash it out and whatever happens, happens, or you're thinking, you know what, I'll just see it through and just, you know what, as long as I finish the fight, finish the fight. But if you come out with the kill or get kill mentality, then all you can do is just leave it all in the ring and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, to say it mentally, it takes a lot, doesn't it? I mean, it's a great start from the
It does, because you're fighting in front of a lot of people, and you're fighting in front of millions of people in the world. As you can see, these people are getting a lot of views on social media, so a lot of eyes on you.
And it's a great shot there from Shahban.
So straight away, there's a lot of combinations being thrown by both sides.
Oh, it was a clean shot, great shot from great exchanges from both fighters here. It's getting scrappy in the ring.
Fantastic shot by Shahban, but MC took it.
Ladies and gentlemen, get behind these boxers!
There's a bit of wrestling going on here. Let's just calm down.
A minute, lads.
Get back, Shadrach!
His class is a slip that for all the viewers.
It's a proper dinger!
There's a knockdown. The referee's made it clear.
No knockdown there, yes. I tell you what, so far I would give it to Shahban so far. It does look like he's letting his shots go off straight away before MC, but MC does look quite strong and he's taking shots quite well.
I mean, Shahban not leaving himself open though. Through a lot of the exchanges, he just throw a punch combo, but doesn't seem to slip away from the centre line. He's starting to get hit back a lot. There again, can you see? He doesn't move his head from the centre. Again, it gets hit again with the straight right hand.
When he just throw a shot, he just overextends himself, and then he kind of leaves himself open to get shot. And like you're correct, MC catching him back with the counter.
I mean, if they can keep this pace up for the next 2 rounds here, we're in for a cracker again.
Big Hitters Promotions, they weren't lying when they call themselves Big Hitters.
Well, absolutely, yeah.
I think Shahban might have like gassed himself out a little bit. I think his inexperience might be showing. If he just slowed it down a little bit, oh, cheeky shot there.
Yeah, it is. Just before the referee got himself in the way.
Not a good look from MC, looking for the timer. Oh, big shot at the end.
Excellent.
That's how we do it.
There though with that shot.
Look, referee's there to do his job. He's not here to mess about, and he's not here to babysit.
No, he's not. And the thing is, right, when you're in the corner now, after each round, would you prefer your cornermen to be calm and composed, or would you want them to be a little bit more electrifying? Something you want through each round goes on.
You know what it is? Sometimes you just need a slap to crack on with it. Back in my amateur days, when I was boxing at Boxside Fire Station Boxing Club, I used to get shouted at and screamed at.
Okay.
Just because, look, you're tired, and when you're tired, you're not thinking straight, and you don't want to slow it down. But in the amateur, it's a sprint, it's not a marathon, you got to crack on with it. If you lose one round, you've only got 2 more chances, and if you lose the second round, no matter how good you do in the third round, you've lost. So you got to crack on with it.
Yeah. And the thing is, no, if you look at both sides of the ring, I mean, in the Shahban's corner, they're a bit more, they're a bit more upbeat, they're a bit more in his face, they're a bit rowdier, whereas in Muhammed MC's corner, they're a bit more calmer. I mean, which one would you prefer then?
I personally would prefer to be in Shahban's corner. I think having his brother in the corner with him, who just fought, is making them a bit more animated.
Yeah.
So I can see Shoaib, who's also in the corner of MC. He is fighting soon, so maybe he just wants to reserve himself a little bit.
Okay.
However, it's just one of them ones, mate. You just have to crack on in the fight yourself as well. You got to push yourself.
Yeah, of course. I mean, here we go here. Again, Shahban is catching a lot of them straight right hands, but it's a massive electrifying fight, this. Pressure on both sides. Straight away in the start of the second round. Unbelievable.
I feel like you picked out yourself. MC Shahban does kind of leave himself a bit exposed after he throws the combination.
He does, yeah, he does. I mean, we could see that in the first round. So, I mean, as a cornerman, they should be picking that up, no? Or
maybe he's a bit tired now and he just doesn't really want to move. But then again, there's some great head movement going here and there.
Yeah.
What he could do is potentially throw a few shots and just literally move his feet.
Yeah.
What he's doing, just staying there.
I mean, MC's picking it up on it a lot. He's been a bit more patient in throwing his punches. He's waiting for Shahban to throw them few punch combos and catching him back as Shahban's moving away.
You can see some heavy breathing for MC. He does look like the stronger fighter, to be honest with you, but I think the ability, I would say, is more on Shahban's side.
Okay. I mean, the pace has slowed down a little bit from the first round, which is understandable.
I can see Shahban looking at the clock as well now.
Yeah.
They both had to look at the clock, and it's not a good sign, is it?
So as a fighter then, do you pick that up from your opponent? These little things when he's looking at the clock, when he's taking deep breaths, he's dropping his hands a little bit more.
Oh, certainly. When you can see your opponent taking a big, heavy, deep breath in, that's just your sign to just put some pressure on him and make him work harder. The harder he's going to work, the more tired he's going to get. So if you're in the fighter, as a fighter, when you're in the boxing ring, you can pick these things up. It can certainly be an advantage.
I mean, it's an extremely close fight. A close one to call. How would you score it?
Honestly, I think I would side it to Shahban, just because they're both landing shots. However, Shahban is the one that was first to go.
Okay. So would you not say, because MC's throwing the cleaner punches, I mean, you could say he's hurt him a little bit more, is what it looks like to us. Does that not score more? Or is the busier fighter is the one that scores more? Is it rated higher, the busier fighter, or is the one that lands a cleaner shot?
Certainly, landing the cleaner shots does make a big difference, and it is something that the judges look at. However, in the boxing game, being busy is also something that judges look at also. You can throw one big hard shot, but if your opponent took 100 shots, in the tippy-tappy, it looks good to the judges. Being busy looks good to the judges.
So every judge, would you say, they score it slightly different then, do they? So some would like the cleaner shot, some would like the busier fighter, some would like the one that adds more pressure. Is that how they see it, or?
It does depend on the judge themselves. Some judges like the boxers who are on the front foot. Some judges like the fighters when they're on the back foot boxing. It kind of just depends on the flavour that the judges like. And I do think it is quite an even fight, and maybe the third fight can decide who will win.
If you're Shahban now, how do you take this third round? What do you do to win the fight?
Honestly, I wouldn't stay there. I just box a move, because he's quick and he's first. So as long as he just throws his shots and just gets off it, then it just looks a lot better, don't it? Rather than staying there and getting hit with the big shot after.
I mean, moving his head from the centre line and stuff like that. When you hit and don't get hit like Floyd Mayweather used to do, I mean, it does kind of go in your favour.
I tell you what, some good head movement there by Shahban though.
Going to the body as well. Oh, excellent job there from Shahban.
He's smothering his work. He's kind of closing in. He's clinching onto his opponent just to smother his work, which is a good trick. I would certainly say this is more of a Shahban's round. He's thrown a lot more.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, he is first to every shot. I mean, he's thrown a lot of good jabs in this round. He's catching him a lot here.
Combination punches, that's the aim of the game, ain't it?
Oh, he's just got caught with the right hand there, though.
You can see his corner's very animated.
Yeah, very, very animated.
Cracking right hand.
Cracking. Excellent shot right on that. Again, going to the body. He's mixing it up a little bit more this round, though.
This is what he should have started off with.
Oh, excellent shot. Catches it.
Wow.
Catches it. MC whilst he's leaving. MC does look like the more tired fighter here this round.
I just seen MC looking at clock again. He's definitely tired.
Excellent head movement. There we go. He's moving his head from the centre line now, so he's not getting caught as much this round. It has been a brilliant end to the fight from Shahban here.
Great adjustment by Shahban. That's all he had to do was throw his shots and then get off the line.
Excellent free punch combo there, going to the body and then a left hook to the head. Excellent.
It's not going to look pretty all the time, is it? But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, and if you're just grabbing him on his hip, then that's what you have to do.
Yeah, of course. If it wins you the round, if it gets you to the end of the fight, if it wins you the fight, you've just got to do what you got to do. You got to dig in, haven't you?
You got to dig in, mate, especially when it's a 3-rounder. It's like a sprint, it's not a marathon, is it?
I mean, again, though, Bigott's promotion, putting on an excellent bout again. We're only the second fight in. And there's a great 3-rounder once again.
I am excited. Second fight in and he's already cracking.
Honestly, I can see the roof already going off this place. It's going to be a cracker. It's going to be a great show.
I can see Hacks. I'll tell you what, I'm excited for his fight against Abze. What a fight coming up.
Excellent. Co-main event that with Hacks against Abze for the World Heavyweight Championship. They're both fighting in 10-ounce gloves as well.
I'm looking forward to it, mate.
Both boxers to the centre.
Some of the gym videos by Hacks and he is lifting some crazy numbers.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's footage from him. Apparently, he's benching 200 kilograms. It's going to be a hard, tough fight for Abze.
It is, but at the same time, look, Abze's put the work in. I've seen him put some work in. He's been working hard in the gym.
Sorry to interrupt, but you've been in camp with Abze, haven't
so
you?
ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for both of these boxers.
I mean, let's just wait for this result.
So ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, we go to our judges, declaring your winner in the red corner.